So let's review this question. Anna tracks the number of hours she spends training daily for her track and field team. She made the table shown below to display the hours. We have the table here, number of hours Anna trains, and it says which diagram best represents the number of hours Anna spends training daily. So we basically just need to look at this table right here and figure out which dot plot is representing it accurately. So I think the best way to problem solve this thing is to go down, I guess to look at the table really, and we've got a bunch of fractions. We've got half, 1/4, I see 3/4, but I'm going to start with the whole numbers. I see that I have 1, I have 2 1s, and I also have 2 2's right here. Actually, I have 3 2's. I think that gets all my whole numbers. So I'm now going to go down and look at the answer choices here and see which ones have 2 1's and then 3 2's in the right place. So let's check that out real quick. So 2 1's. A will not work. A won't work because it doesn't have 2 1's and it doesn't have 3 2's. B does have 2 1's and it does have 3 2's. So B is a possibility. C also has 2 1's, you see right on the 1, and then it has 3 2's right there. So C is also a possible answer choice. D is not, because D does not have any 1's right there and does not have any 2's. So I can now eliminate this and get this to 50-50 just with the whole numbers. Now I'm going to start looking at some of these fractions. I think though a good way to look at this, because I'm going to look at these two right here, would be to look at the difference between these two dot plots. They were the same with the 1's, they were the same with the 2's, but where are they different? Where do they seem to have the different number of dots aligned with a number? What I see is right here, in this spot right there, there is a difference. B does not have any dots for this spot right here. C has 2. So then the question is, what number is that? What rational number does that represent? It's less than 1. It's somewhere between 0 and 1. But it's past a half. A half's right there. And so basically I can say, oh, this has been split into quarters. There's 1, 2, 3, and there would be my whole. So that means if this is a half, then this represents right here 3/4. So do I have any 3/4 in my table? That's what I'm going to check out. So let's go look. I'll circle it in red. Do I have any 3/4? Ooh, I do. There's 1 right there. There's 1 right there. I count 2 3/4. So if I look here for 3/4 and here, I have 2 right here. So that means my best answer, the only answer that's going to have all this, is going to be C. So I didn't even really need to look at every single number here. I could just problem solve by starting with the whole numbers, eliminating, and then looking at the similarities between the ones that I had left, and then from there deciding which numbers were actually in the table.